What you say now? What you say? What you say? Come on in, come on in. I asked Spirit if he can cleanse this energy from that old reading that I just did and allow new energy to come in on this other dream that I had. So y'all, and I hope, because this is the dream, I hope that it's not confusing. But I had a dream, and no, I'm not Martin Luther King, because I would never have asked to be united. I would have kept the segregation, because we would have kept our traditions and all that stuff, and we would have been celebrating the things that we need to be celebrating, you know, within our tribes, with our bloodlines, was right, you know what I'm saying? Not on no racial type thing, but that's just me. You know, don't come after me, because it's gonna fall on deaf ears. It is what it is. Everybody have matter of opinion, 111. But anywho, so in my dream, it was about a guy who, you know, sexually assaulted me. And it was about another dude that I grew up with. He was kin to some, we had the same cousin, but we wasn't cousins, right? And it was somebody I went to school with. They was a cop, but he was a dirty cop. But all these people, in some type of way, have a tie with each other. Because the one that sexually assaulted me, he was dealing drugs and stuff like that. And the other one that we had a mutual cousin with, he was dealing drugs. Not saying that he's doing it now, but I feel like he was the one that sexually assaulted me, he was trying to rob this other person. Think he kicked in the door, or got in the house where he was at, or the girl house he was seeing, or something like that, and trying to, you know, get his drugs or his money and stuff like that. And I was there. So I don't know if I was in the shoes of his girlfriend, or this could have been a family member or something. And, you know, like, he was going to unalive me. But I had to play it like, oh no, you know, I'll help you. You know, he did this to me and all this and this and this and that, you know, so to stay alive, right? So I had to act like I was helping him. But the first chance I got, I went and told this person, like, hey, such kicked in the door. He was looking for your stash and everything that you have. He's talking about unaliving you. He's trying to find you, you know, woo, woo, woo. This middle person, this law officer, police officer, he was watching. I didn't know that. So he seen me go and talk to him and tell him. So he went back and told this person who, you know, kicked in his door and all this stuff and was trying to find his stash. And they ended up kidnapping me and holding me for ransom to get him to come. But somehow I was able to get out of the ropes or something that they have. I don't know, maybe I had something sharp on me. I don't really remember, you know, the details. But how I was able to get away, or, you know what I'm saying, like, they was distracted because they started arguing. Because whatever he was sent in to go and get out that house, he couldn't find. And so they arguing, and the police officer, I need that because they could potentially get me, you know, to go to jail, and I ain't going down for y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? and they arguing back and forth. So they distracted, they see me, but it ended up the cop ended up killing old boy, unaliving old boy. But by that time, the person over here that I warned, 505, he came in like he watching a house. And I guess like on my watch or on my phone, I was sharing my location. They didn't think of that. So he was, I guess he heard him, he seen him or whatever. But anyway, I kind of woke up because it was just like too much. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because it felt so fucking real, right? You got sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. So please know that you are protected. You have butterflies and gloom, which is in reverse. But it says, after sadness, happiness, and hope return. Then you have the little wolf girl. It's all right to be alone. Then at the bottom of the deck, you got wolf moon. I will watch over you. So, spirit. Oh, love. What kind of energy you got me going into? But I really feel like if this crooked cop, you might not have went to school with this person. Y'all might have went to different schools, but y'all was, because I'm here in high school. Y'all was in high school around the same time, give or take couple of years or whatever, but they all had some type of dealing with each other. You ran into each other or something. Y'all had, they was in group settings where you knew somebody in the group setting, like y'all always see each other. But like I said, how this person that you warned and this other person that sexually assaulted you or you talked to or something, whatever the case may be, did something against you, maybe they started dealing with this person with the drug life or whatnot. Or maybe it had something to do with their girl that they was messing with, or, whatever the case. I don't know. It is all over the place. Energy, the sun, something being exposed. Yeah, something's being exposed. Because maybe this undercover cop had something to do with something that people were playing against you. Your family members were playing against you, daughter spirit. But they just, because of your spiritual gifts, and your family is trying to shut you up. Because they didn't want you to get your spiritual inheritance or whatever type of inheritance. And they didn't want you exposing shit that they had going on. So they sent in false lovers, or, they was messing with these entities, these demons, and was sending them to you or people around you who was low vibrational to do stuff to you, right? So maybe this person who did something to you in your past, maybe this is fated for them. Not saying, that you're the only person that they took something from. Yeah, victory. You're going to get victory. Because this person thought that they got away with it because you might not have, took them to jail or went to court or anything, spoke out against them or whatnot. And I trust and believe that their life was probably hard for a little minute. But, to them, they ain't look at it as karma because it was the same shit that they've been doing, because they've been, doing drugs, been selling drugs and stuff of that nature. But it's like now it's all getting caught up for it, and it's like you're being put on this person's mind. Yeah, third eye. You seeing the spirit is showing you. While you over here living it up, protecting your peace. Yeah. So maybe this person might want to come in and, apologize or whatnot. But I feel like he's going to get set up, or somebody's setting him up. And they might be unalive or going to jail. Yeah, deceit. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. I'm going to put this, Spirit said, put it back in reverse. Like they're not happy. I'm telling you, it's like spirit is putting on, it's time. What is this, the full moon in Scorpio? It's time, anxiety. They know the shit that they have done in the past up until now is coming back to haunt them. People that they done robbed, you know, their dealings with and stuff like that, or had, you know, people that they done robbed, blossom in abundance, so they can gain this abundance, you know, this money, setting people up, being a snitch, getting paid for whatever part that they put in on this, you know what I'm saying, robbing Peter to pay Paul type stuff. It's like a never-ending cycle. It's all coming to the end. Adjacent possibilities. Yeah. They thought that, you know, doing this was going to get them somewhere in life, that, you know, that street life. Maybe this person was mad at this other person because he was dealing with them at first, but seeing that they were shady, or, you know, or they know that, you know, at once upon a time that they was doing this, but they might have gotten out the game, and they know that they sitting on some stash, they sitting on money or something like that, or maybe somebody asked this person to hold their stash or something like that, and they thought maybe that they did, you know, hold it for them, and they try to come back and get it after this person done paid for it. I don't know. It's a lot of shit, like being devious, deceitful. Yeah, thinking man. But this person, the person that you helped save to tell them what's going on, they not in the game no more. So they probably mad because they told them no. But it's like they see crystal clear, like it's some mess behind this. Maybe this other person is known to be a stick-up person. You know what I'm saying? Like, word of the streets. Just because this person not in the streets don't mean that he hasn't been given information. How he used females to, you know, set other people up. Or hell, this could be this other person, baby mama, trying to set him up and let him know, yeah, he got money. I know where he keep it and stuff like that. You know, even if he do sell, you know, it's just a little bit. I heard it ain't holding like no real weight, but just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Carrying connection. Then I say it's probably somebody that set him up. Somebody close to him set him up. Because who would know that he have this? Because like I said, I really don't feel like he's in the streets like that. I feel like he's gone legit. And whoever that he was messing with could be baby mama, you know, at some point in time. Or, you know, how street dudes can be messing with other people, a lot of females and stuff like that, because they either throwing themselves on them or because they got money or whatever the case. Or he might be a good looking man, whatever, you know, choose your poison. But somebody set him up because adore the value. They wanted this money. They wanted this money. But they, you know, like I said, if they dealing with a crooked cop, they wanted the money too, but they had to have somebody who can go on scene and, you know, take away evidence, make it look like a certain thing, a certain way. But at the same time, like, ain't no loyalty amongst thieves, because this crooked cop, if he know about a setup and he had to go there first and he knew it was going to, you know, shit was going to go down, he'll be the first one to arrive, take the money, and then unalive them, or have that person to unalive them or do something, and then he'll have evidence against this person. The people that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, honor, angel of strength. So maybe this person is protected, or you speaking out the truth. Even if you don't understand it, like I said, if you have dreams, visions and stuff like that, and you're not understanding what's going on. You're not understanding what's going on because you might not have talked to these people or seen these people in forever, and then all of a sudden you dream about them and it's vivid. You speaking about it is saving somebody's life. Because please believe that people are watching you, especially if you done took your energy away from people and you're by yourself and, you know, people talking about you because you're helping people. You're helping people start their journey, getting on their journey, coming to the light, seeing the light. Because whether people are talking about you negatively and stuff like that, like, that makes other people want to go and seek you out and see what's going on, look you up, especially on social media. But like I said, you might not even share a lot of information about what you got going on in your personal life, but you post stuff like positivity and you speak on things. You might raise questions to help somebody to think, like who they have around them. You might say something. You might be like, you know, be aware like of your surroundings, or you might say something that spirit put on your heart and you don't even know where it come from, but you say it, but this person get this message somehow, whether it's through somebody else or they come across it. It's something. Man holding a coin. I'm telling you, whoever this broke nigga is that's coming after this person robbing people, you gonna stay broke. Because you're doing it the wrong way. And spirit tired of your motherfucking ass. You don't came after somebody who's a healer, or you were supposed to be the healer. But you didn't want to step into your calling. Envy in reverse. Is this what you're trying to act like you're not envious of people, but you are? If you got to steal from people and do all this and this and that, it's envy in there. You mad because this person's tell the truth. I told you, somebody's speaking on the truth and telling the truth. Yeah. Or whoever he connected to with this female, they mad because they were trying to keep up this image, but this person tell them why they stepped away from them because the bitch wasn't shit, because she behind shit. But she always want to talk and speak on somebody else or what this person was doing because he was messing with other people, but you was doing shit too. Because your shit getting exposed, you mad because he done moved on? What the fuck is going on? Go find you some business. You not happy. You just wanted the money. I'm hearing low self-esteem. And this person showed you attention. Yeah, death. And then it went dark. Yeah, death, and you got the 5 of Pentacles. She broke now. Fell on hard times. So she concocted this plan with this person to unalive. Did she have a life insurance policy on this person? Because like I said, this other person went legit. So it's like they're going on the straight and narrow. I ain't saying they're perfect, but you know, they're not in the streets. They're not willing to risk nothing that's going to get them caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like they done left that life behind. And she mad because this person is no longer with her. Because he's building a life with somebody else, or he could be single. But he still don't want to have nothing to do with her. And she all in her head about it. Or she a gold digger. Like, the kids, this is baby mama type issue. The kids are grown enough to where he don't have to go through her. And it's like whatever she tried to do is not working. So yeah, she's worried because this plan, past, present, future. So y'all be careful. You got somebody in your life that's acting up, or they acting funny, and every time you get around this person, your intuition is telling you, you know, something ain't right, or like I said, somebody you know it's a stick-up kid or something like that. You know their energy ain't right. You know they in the streets, they still doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And they all of a sudden around where you at, you know, want you to come back in the game to give them the plug that you used to have and all this stuff, like trying to get you to get back in your old ways. GG's that. Dead in that. Because it's a setup. Because she lying. It's Queen of Swords. She lied. All them lies that she done told is coming back. So maybe she getting this person that she messing with caught up. over some lies. Yeah, this man may have hurt her in the past, but he's making amends for it. But she don't want to let go because she still want him. It's like a control thing with her. Yeah, the sun, shit being exposed, she being exposed. And she mad. It seems like this is the energy that's out now. Yeah, you got the Lovers and King of Cups. He could be the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is somebody he was tied to at some point. She could be jealous of his new lover because she's getting the life that this baby mama wanted, always wanted with him. But they wasn't meant to be together like that. It was a karmic lesson, Prince of Disc. So this is what the Knight of Pentacles. Something coming in slow. Like he's doing things the right way, slowly building with this person. And he's also, because he's not in that street life, like he's getting in touch with himself. Like he's showing emotion. Like he's speaking on things that he held inside. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that he's teaching his children now, because he don't want them to go down the path that he went down. He's showing that he's a caring and loving person right now. And she like, oh, I don't believe it or whatnot. But it's true. He just couldn't do it with you. Because people don't understand that everybody is not meant to be in your life for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, she's mad about this offer. So that's why she concocted this. She went on this full plan. She thought that she wasn't going to be able to be seen in the background because it looked like her shit is invisible. Like she was trying to orchestrate things and not be seen. 5 of Swords. But bitch, we see you. Looking dead at you. We see all these swords that you got coming this way. That's why the man don't want to fuck with you. And it's the motherfucking truth. The Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Motherfucking truth. The Prince of Swords. She watching. This man ain't crazy. He's highly intuitive. So you know it's being watched. You know he's seeing things. He's probably dreaming about things as well. Or he just noticed his surrounding because, like I said, when you in that street life, you have no choice but to sit here and constantly look behind your back. It might be some things that he has done in his past too, that he know he has to answer for. So yeah, he probably still kind of paranoid and looking behind his back. And not just with the dudes, but with females too that he done fucked over. That he know he used and abused. So you got the Justice, what I say. He know somebody is going to try to come at him to try to get some type of justice. Like I said, he could have been messing with other people, bitches, in the past. And they fell out, argued, but they never got their chance to get back. So they've been sitting on that for a while. But then when these two, his ex-girl or ex-dude, linked up with this other person and they concocted this plan, they thought it was going to work. No. Ace of Discs. No. All about money. Trying to take his money. Ace of Swords, the bottom of the deck again, it's the motherfucking truth. 7 of Swords. And I also can look at it as this new person that he talking to and he feel like he building something with, she's in cahoots with this street dude. That could be her baby daddy. Either she in cahoots with him and trying to get his money because she want to be with him because she toxic because he done went the right way and she don't want, you know what I'm saying, she want to live that street life because it's exciting for her. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe the money ain't flowing like it used to when he was getting that street money. Queen of Wands. Yeah, man, trying to manifest that. He could be dealing with a Jezebel. She look good. But it's like she only trying to manifest people with money, and she like that fast money. So, you know, put your titties in a bra, they fit, and put on some drawers, they fit. Don't make this store fit yours. Yeah, but he's seeing. He's seeing. He knows it's somebody around him. And like I said, because he was in that street life, he knew this crooked cop as well. Because he probably was giving him information about stuff. And, you know, he probably went and robbed people. Or like if somebody robbed him back in the day, this cop probably went and told him. And, you know, just being messy, paid him under the table or whatever the case may be. It's like they all have a connection with each other in some type of way. Yeah, Princess of Wands. But I'm telling you, somebody want to get back is because somebody done slept with somebody. Her Tinder date. And I also heard these hoes off of everybody. You know what I'm saying? These hoes off of everybody. This person was giving their love to a lot of people. And a lot of them try to do magic on them to keep them. Because like I said, the money. This person didn't mind spending money. And he probably was helping out a lot of these females that he was, you know, messing with. Paying bills here and there, taking them shopping, you know, whatever the case may be. And if a person don't have that, or they single parents and stuff like that, and they already struggling, and somebody come in and, you know, are wine and dine them and do them like that, but then at the same time while they doing that, they asking them, hey, can I hold stuff over here and da-da-da this, like I'm doing for you, you do for me type stuff. But then once that well runs dry and they start getting all in their feelings and stuff like that, then he move on to the next. So it's like somebody is holding a grudge against this person. Whether it's the female that they mess with, or if it's a female, whether it's the male that they mess with, and the person that they had over here been in their corner, you know, cheated on, or, you know, off and on, whatever the case may be, somebody is mad in this dynamic. Somebody want to get back. And it's up to you to give this message. Spirit said, don't worry about how it's going to get to this person. It's going to get to this person. Just warn them that it's somebody around them or close to them that's plotting on them. And if they still talk to this dirty ass cop, they need to stop. Because he could be doing surveillance on them as well. Yep. And must be true because the air conditioner just clicked on. Telling this person his whereabouts is like they're watching them. 6-1s because they want this victory. Because they know he got a stash. Because maybe they thinking about a hit that they did with this person, or knowing how much this person was selling. Because like I said, this dirty cop was making sure he didn't get caught. If his name came under the radar, you know, at the police station, he let them know, hey, they looking at you, such and such done told, you know, whatever the case may be. He know this man sitting on money. And then, like I said, he's sitting on this drug money, but then got a good job and being legit on that. You know what I'm saying? And this cop could be on hard times because he done got out the game. And then, but then you got other people that's still in the game, but they stupid. They're not as smart as this person as far as how they getting money. These other people making dumb mistakes and getting him caught up. So maybe this person owed because whoever he had selling his drugs or whatnot, moving his weight, they done got robbed and stuff like that, or they done robbed him. Whatever the case may be, like this man is desperate. So he's visiting old ghosts is what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Because he knows some changes about to come to his world. Like, maybe he done took some money or drugs out of, you know, the evidence room and spiritual burp. And they're going in there and then, you know, doing inventory and stuff like that. And he don't have the drugs nor the money to put back. So maybe he shook down whoever this person is talking to, or the baby mama, somebody that he know that can get close to him to set him up. So maybe he's in coercing or got this person in a bind, like, hey, if you do this, I'm gonna do that, threatening them and stuff like that, and you better not tell them. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, threaten their kids to kill them, unalive them, or whatever the case may be. But it's not, for some, it's not voluntarily that this person is trying to get back this in this plan. Desperate times call for desperate measures. But he always been jealous of this person because he knew getting money and having bitches and all that stuff coming around and doing stuff with him was because of him, because they fucked with this person. I'm telling you, this is near future. He know these changes coming. 3113, he know he gonna be by himself. People ain't fucking with him, or he feel like because this person is by himself and they ain't no longer in the street game, that, you know what I'm saying, like they letting their guards down. No. They still watching. They just watching in the background. They still receive information. Somebody telling, calling them, letting them know what's in the loop going on. Wheel of Fortune. He know he have enemies out there. But at the same time, these same women that he helped when they was in time of need, they still fuck with him. So if they hear something, they coming back and they telling him too. If they see something, they telling them. This person could own his own business now, like making money all types of ways. That's what I'm saying. It's like he was tired of their life. He called on spirit and asked them to remove them from situations that they no longer see themselves in. Probably distance themselves away from family as well because it's toxic. Because all they do is run their mouth, be in the business, and he's seen that. It's like he sacrificed something. He asked spirit, hey, if I give up this street life, can you take me away from all this? If I walk away from all that and I fly right and do right, would you make sure I'm protected and, you know, change my wheel of fortune? I want to celebrate. These could be the women that, you know, he done messed with at one point in time, and it's the female that he fucking with now, whether he married or not. Not saying that he might not still go back and dib and dabble with him. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why they still giving him information, because he still fuck with him. But it's almost like they got some type of understanding or something. I don't know, but he protected. 3344. Telling you, somebody heartbroken. But it's one of these women are scorned though. I'm telling you, I feel like that. Because he see past their lies. He cutting people off. You might think he ain't doing shit, but he is. He watching. He watching. He listening. He's been enlightened. And he know when people coming in trying to give him offers and shit like that. Like I said, he might be single, but just messing around with other females. Like, he could be on the look of wanting to settle down, but you know, most of these females that he's coming across only one thing: self-satisfaction. They only want money from him. Money hungry. They want to be looked at these like this Queen of Pentacles. They want to be kept, but they don't want to do shit. But they running their mouth. They ain't got nothing going for themselves. And they tied to the devil. They got skeletons in their closet that's gonna come back and haunt him. So that's why he be having to lay shit to rest. He don't stay with them. And that's why a lot of people think now that he's probably, you know, out here just fucking these bitches, but he really wants somebody, but all these bitches got nothing to do but offer sex. They don't want nothing. Yeah, peace, love, and gratitude.